For years, scientists have been striving to find planets similar to Earth in the data collected by Kepler. During this undertaking, they discovered an alien planet almost the same size as Earth, 300 light-years away from us. The planet was about 1.06 times larger than Earth, essentially so close in size that it could be seen as the same. Additionally, this planet existed within the habitable zone capable of supporting life. Considering all these points, it is believed that liquid water could exist on the surface of this planet. The planet Kepler 1649c, discovered just a few days ago, orbits and receives energy from a red dwarf. This energy is merely 75% of the amount of energy that Earth receives from the Sun. Therefore, the planet's equilibrium temperature is 234 Kelvin, or around -39 degrees Celsius. For reference, in the case of Earth, it's 278.5 Kelvin, or around 5 degrees Celsius. The actual surface temperature of Kepler 1649c remains unknown as information about its atmosphere is presently insufficient. When considering its size and temperature, scientists have announced that this planet is the most Earth-like of all exoplanets discovered so far. Of course, there are planets like TRAPPIST-1F and 700d, but they didn't quite match the size and temperature of Kepler 1649c. Also, Kepler 1649c was orbiting the red dwarf, Kepler 1649, at a period of about 19.5 days. The size of Kepler 1649 was only a quarter of the Sun, possessing a very low mass. In fact, these red dwarf systems generally have the potential to cause various negative issues for life forms. It is due to issues such as tidal locking, fluctuating brightness, and low temperatures, for example. Also, red dwarfs often emit powerful flares that can quickly strip away the atmosphere of planets within the habitable zone. Therefore, many astrobiologists argue that red dwarf systems make it difficult for life to exist. Even without these issues, the existence of life on Kepler 1649c remains unclear. That's because we have no knowledge about the atmosphere of this planet. The composition and density of the atmosphere are closely linked to the ability to sustain liquid water and maintain suitable temperatures. However, there are scientists who argue that red dwarfs, being very common in galaxies and capable of lasting for a long time, cannot be completely ruled out as potential hosts for life. In particular, Kepler 1649c is orbiting the central star along with Kepler 1649b, a similar-sized rocky planet, at a closer distance. While Kepler 1649b completes 9 orbits around the central star, Kepler 1649c precisely completes 4 orbits. This structure demonstrates that the system could remain highly stable for a very long time. This perfect ratio is typically caused by a phenomenon known as orbital resonance, where the orbits exhibit a harmonious relationship. Indeed, the ratio of 9:4 is quite rare in planetary systems, as resonance typically occurs in ratios like 2:1 or 3:2. This could imply the presence of another planet in between. Certainly, as many astrobiologists suggest, there is also a possibility that this planet may not harbor any form of life. However, the important point is that Kepler 1649c is the most Earth-like planet among the exoplanets discovered so far. In other words, we are progressively discovering planets that are increasingly similar to Earth in their environments. The efforts of scientists to search for Earth-like planets will undoubtedly continue in the future. Indeed, the quest will continue until the discovery of a true blue star harboring life beyond Kepler 1649c.